These are the rear body trim pieces. There's a left and a right to it. These I actually sent out and had re-chromed. They do make reproductions, but they were on back order at the time. So we re-chromed these and detailed them. You know, one of the hardest things that we have anytime when restoring a car is getting the parts for it. Getting the correct parts, number one, making sure they're a good quality reproduction part that you'd want on your car. You pick up the phone, you call your Classic Industries, Dante, one of the guys, I need this taillight molding. Well, Classic makes this particular one, but they're on global back order because of the pandemic and all the things that are going on. So what are you going to do, right? You're gonna deliver a car without them? No, you take the original ones, you cherry pick through all of them that you have, and you find the ones that are re-chromable, and that's what we did. Because the fact is, if the parts are diminished, it ain't getting finished. So that's a Johnny Cochran right there, in case you're wondering. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. OJ was trying to put the glove on, he was all, dude, tongue like this. So he's knocked her. The screw, there's one screw that goes in down here. Okay.
There you go.
Could you get a longer one?
Yeah.
One that would go like 5 feet away from the car? Why would you have a screwdriver that long?
Because my other one's
Because you've lost your number two.
My other one's at home.
Typical mechanic.
That is a number two.
Go ahead and bring that thing in there. Boy, that's nice. Okay, so he's gonna tighten that down, and now we'll put the cross piece on. Now, when you see parts going on like these moldings, and they just seem to fall on, all the moldings fit real nice, and the taillight openings are great, that isn't by accident, that's by design. We pre-fit every one of those pieces of trim on the car way back in the metal stage. Then we also fit them all the way through the mud stage, because sometimes you have to build a corner up so that you won't have a gap underneath it. So the ones that are out there doing these body and paint restorations, and you see that the back windows don't fit, or the taillight moldings don't fit, or the side marker opening, it's because they didn't pre-fit them. It is always by design when our cars look the way they do when they're finished. See, you got me a stubby screwdriver for this one. Didn't want to deal with that 3-foot long one. Not that I'm not used to that.
Is that better?
That's much nicer.
Easier to handle for you?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful. Great. Remember, ridges always go up like that, so we know this is the top of the cylinder. This gasket will keep the water from going in. And then this is the retaining clip, which is a torsion clip. It'll go on like that right there. All I'm talking about there on the key is that if you're a Chrysler person, you've been around them, something unique about them is that when you put a trunk key in the cylinder, or an ignition key in the cylinder, or a door key in the cylinder, the ridges go up. The flat spot of the key is down, the ridges go up, and that's because the tumblers are on the top side of the locks. All those little keyed tumblers are up there, and it pushes them up and down accordingly. Now, a GM being a loser car, thumbs down, all the ridges go down on it. And because Ford doesn't know what it is, it has ridges on both sides. And lined up there.
Perfect.